It's just a 440 bug, everyone. Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
So I'm a Canadian documentarian documenting the process of hitchhiking around the United States of America.
Ooh, man,
and through 15
lucky.
states so far.
Lucky you.
I'm just wondering where you guys are coming from, where you guys are going, what you guys are up to.
Yeah, we're coming out of Pensacola. We're both flight instructors over there.
Oh, yeah?
Flew in today.
Yeah.
We're for a training flight. We'll fly back for a training flight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, like, you're with, is this with the military?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's Navy, I'm Marine Corps.
Okay. Are people in the Navy and Marine Corps, are they allowed to take people, like guests, friends, family, people like that? No. No one is? Okay.
Especially not our one. We're that little orange and white one out there. We can't even take a case of beer with us.
Really?
There's no room in that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Where have
right.
you been so far?
Started on the West Coast, Washington, Oregon, California, then weaved
From
my way through the
Vancouver?
middle. I'm from Vancouver Island, Canada.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's my
There's a little bit that way.
West Coast? Like
Yeah.
around Seattle area?
Yeah, but in Whidbey Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right across the sound from Vancouver Island. So.
Oh, there you go. So you actually know it.
Yeah.
But as soon as I say Vancouver Island, they're like, oh, Vancouver. I'm like, no, there's an island there.
Really?
I swear.
You heard of Victoria? It's beautiful. Yeah, I was trying to get orders to Comox and.
Yeah, that's where I was born. That's home for me. CFB Comox.
Yeah, I was like trying to get orders to go up there and fly with the Canadians.
Yeah.
I was like, when I was working, it fell through. That was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
That would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gorgeous up there.
It's
I love it.
it's a beautiful area.
Yeah.
There's not much work unless you're in the military, with the
Yeah.
Air Force Base, or it's pretty much that and retirees. That's
Yeah,
Comox.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, it's gorgeous up there though. This is definitely not the Northwest.
yeah.
I guess the Southwest for Canadians.
I'm not used to this humidity though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kill. I don't mind heat, but the humidity just means that you can't cool down.
Nice.
Can't cool down.
You can try and hitchhike on a plane if you can. So they're cool.
Yeah, I've hitchhiked on 6 flights so far on the trip. Just short flights. This is all in like personal single engine, like Cessna type planes.
That's
You just
so awesome.
talk to a pilot, you're just like, hey, how's it going? Tell them what you're doing. And if they're flying anywhere, usually pilots are like, I just like flying, and I want to share that with someone.
That's sweet. It's a good idea. I would never even think to hitchhike that way.
But that's 6 flights, and like I've been picked up 90 times on the trip, so flying is just a small aspect of the trip.
Yeah. You're a brave man hitchhiking in New Orleans.
Yeah, people have warned me. People have warned me about New Orleans. Usually I sleep in a tent, but I got here yesterday, and like as soon as I got out, I saw someone shooting up, and then a drug dealer like right next to me. I'm like, I'll get a hotel. So I got a hotel.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Where are you off to next? Is where it takes you?
Like ideally it would be like Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, but I can't be picky if someone's flying somewhere. Yeah, sure, let's go on. Because wherever they drop me off, I can. Yeah. Problem, like I can't go on like a jet like that, and they're not gonna take you. It's gonna be chartered, or some rich person owns it, and they're probably want you on it. It's kind of like if someone owns their own plane and they're just going out for a flight because they want to. That's the type of thing I'm looking for. Like he flies a Learjet, and he said he'd take me, but again, someone owns the plane, and he can't take me.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun flight.
Yeah. What type of plane are you guys flying?
It's actually it's kind of right past that Pilatus right there. So
Yeah.
the
Oh, I
little
see. I
Academy out
see
there.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little trainer aircraft.
Yeah.
It's a blast. It's so much fun to fly. Yeah.
Dang. That'd be fun.
It was a good time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, you just doing like straight flight, or do you do like a little bit of?
Yeah, it's my last flight for
It's your last flight? Really? Are you gonna fly after that? Or are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a couple of job opportunities.
Okay. Are you excited, or is that like? Yeah. Okay.
I've been in for 11 years.
Yeah. Huh. What did you fly in the Marine Corps?
C-130s.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
It's really
Cool. That's really cool. I've hitchhiked in 25 countries now, and now I'm just documenting it now. This trip, the whole purpose of this trip is to document it. All the previous trips were just me doing my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like hitchhiking and traveling. It's pretty fun. But I won't keep you guys too long. You probably got stuff to do. Yeah.
That's great stuff too.
Yeah, be careful. Have fun. Yeah.
Sure.
A lot of good things to see up there. That's for sure.
while I'm here, I guess I can give you guys a card.
Yeah, so
You
you
wanna-
can vlog the whole thing?
It's a live stream, so there's 295 people watching.
Oh,
Me just going around.
that's awesome. That's a great idea. Yeah, you should, yeah. That's awesome. I'll check it out.
Cool.
Like, yeah, talk to that guy at the end.
Yeah. All right, I'll have a great day. Have a nice,
Yeah,
nice
good luck.
last flight.
Thank you very much.
I will need it. See you guys.
Gabby. She's Alexis's sister. Who's? Alexis's sister. That's with all her family, yes.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, so I'm from Canada. I'm a Canadian documentarian. I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking. I've hitchhiked through 15 states. What I incorporate into the trip a little bit, I've hitchhiked on 4 airplanes so far on the trip. And when I get dropped off near an airport, I just walk there, see what people are up to, and just go anywhere. So I'm wondering if you're a pilot, if you're with a plane, if you're going anywhere.
We're actually on government business.
Government, so yeah,
we
that would be
shouldn't be talking
yeah.
on camera. Thanks anyway.
Oh, it's just my face, but yeah, you're on voice. But yeah, have a good one. Government business. Okay. I gave him a card.
So I go buy one, but I had it thrown away. So it's just gonna sit over here on a sheet of paper, okay?
No, well, even if they don't fly, I'm interested in advice. So.
Oh, is he all right?
I'm on government business. Everything I do is representing Canada. I've been to a few FBOs, and they always seem okay with it. The receptionists here seem a little bit eh, but other places they're like, yeah, you talk to people, go for it. Do you think it's funny how South Park depicts Canadians? Yeah, I do. You're not feeling it at this airport? Why not? Well, it stopped raining. I might check out Signature just really quickly to see what the difference is. Now that the Jets are out of the playoffs, you're the only face of Canada in the States now. Yeah. It might be a little bit too soon. Sunny week. And then when I go to places on weekends, they're like, it's busier here on weekdays. And when I go there on weekdays, they're like, it's busier on weekends. If I was there on a weekend, people would be like, you should go there on a weekday. I think I'll try Signature really quickly. Oh, hey, Miss Kylie. Should be exclamation point, a boot. Nice ceiling. You like that? Signature of the FBO, yeah. It's apparently a bit fancier than here. Well, the first pilot I talked to, he was a really friendly guy. He just couldn't take me based off of who he's flying for, pretty much. Have you been handling heat? Handling it enough, I guess. It's more jet-type rich people. That's what I figured. Well, maybe the receptionist would be really friendly there, and like they'd help me out. And it stopped raining, so. Oh, did we get some bits? Hey, Makawaka, thanks for that 30 bits. Appreciate it. They're pretty cool at the higher end FBOs. Yeah. I think if I do this enough, like, it's really hard to get on with a jet, but I think if we give enough time at this at different airports and stuff, just given enough time, we'd get right on a jet eventually. Keep watching lots of ads for you. Thank you, Makawaka. I appreciate that. Only jets we're throwing are from Winnipeg. I have to learn more like flying jargon though. When you hear pilots talking, they're like talking in code almost. Could you try better quality? We're gonna cut it in and out. I can make it better quality, but then you're gonna start lagging. I do apologize that there's not that much going on right now. I'm just waiting for people to pass through. Every time I try to hitchhike on airplanes, everyone's like, stop trying to hitchhike on airplanes. We want you to hitchhike on the road. Never met a girl hitchhiking. I've never met a girl in my life. Never met a girl in my life. Come on. So checked you were going to the airport. That's a very spacious plane. Yes, this is a very large plane. This is a rectangular plane with rectangular windows. Yeah, Airbus A380 is 2 floors, and it's got a shower. Well, at least Etihad and Emirates have a shower on their A380s. But yes, the air conditioning is nice in here. I think I'm gonna try Signature. It's nice out here. I think I'm gonna go. Not yet. Met some nice people, but no ride yet. Oh yeah, every airport I've hung around, talked to people. Everyone else, yeah. I just, out of curiosity, I'm gonna check out Signature, just to see what it's like over there.
Go for it. I haven't been over there. They're really expensive. So I don't usually go over there.
Yeah, everyone's saying that too. It's gonna be expensive, but I just want to see because it's kind of slow here right now.
But a good airport, if you make it over to, would be Jack Edwards and Gulf Shores, Alabama.
What's it called?
Jack Edwards.
Jack Edwards. And where is that?
Gulf Shores, Alabama. It's
Gulf Shores,
80,
Alabama.
90 miles east of here.
Yeah. Is that along the coast?
It's on the coast.
Oh, okay.
It's on the coast.
Okay, that'd be cool.
It's,
If I pass through there, then I might stop by there.
there's just
and
a
check it
lot
out.
of single-engine stuff, a lot of individuals going for the weekend. Like
Oh,
Alabama,
okay, yeah, okay.
Mississippi, and Georgia.
Yeah.
It's a lot more traffic.
No, that's good advice. Thank you. And that's in the direction I'm headed, so maybe we're passing by there. I get dropped off near there. I'll do something like that. Oh, there's that humidity. But it's not too bad today. It didn't hit me like a brick wall like some days it kind of hits me. Oh, it's still raining a tiny, tiny bit. If it makes you happy, not me, it's you happy. It can't be that bad. My fry boots are not squeaking, it's my backpack. And I'm guessing most people that say that now know it's not my my boots, because I just retort and tell you it's my backpack, and you get entertainment out of it, and I hate you all. You think it's my boots? Well, it doesn't matter what you think, does it? Read. Why would the backpack make that noise? Because there's, I don't know, things moving. Where am I now? Watsonville. I am in New Orleans. I'm trying to hitchhike on an airplane right now. I'm gonna check out Signature FBO, which is a little airport terminal thing here at this small airport. Just talk to people, see if I can socialize my way onto a flight. No, it's not the boots! I swear! Oh, that looks fancy. New Orleans Lakefront Airport. Is this the Signature one, or is the Signature Terminals over here? There's a bunch of jets over here. A bunch of jets. This one has prop planes. I'm gonna see if you're allowed to go in here. If you guys get me new boots, you'll find out that things sound pretty much the same. I saw this guy before. I'm gonna ask him a question. Jersey. Can I ask you a quick question? So I'm from Canada. I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking. In the past, I've hitchhiked on a couple airplanes. Is that like a terminal in here? Or there? FBO? There's FBO. FBO there? Okay. And if I was gonna talk to some pilots that might, be allowed to take on someone extra, Signature? Alright, cool. Alright, thank you.
Somebody sitting down waiting on the flight.
Yeah.
Like over here, it's all closed off.
This is all closed up here. Yeah, that makes sense. But Signature. Cool, thank you. Canadian documentarian. I know. I know this guy couldn't get me a flight. I just wanted to, see if I could get into that place because I saw some single-engine airplanes. Soundproof boots. It is really humid. Yeah, it's like jet. Dual engine plane. Or dual prop plane. Those are all probably chartered or privately owned jets. And then those there. Oh, there's a bunch of prop planes there. Maybe those are flying through Signature. Twin engine. Is that? Did I say it wrong? I'm sorry. Hop the Fence GTA. This isn't Grand Theft Auto. I know you guys want it to be, but it's not. This looks nice. Yeah, can I just ask you a quick question? Sure. So I'm a Canadian documentarian documenting the process of hitchhiking around the United States. What I've done in the past is when I get dropped off near an airport, I kind of just go there and see if anyone's flying anywhere, if they have room for a +1 Canadian on a bit of a trip documenting it. So I've hitchhiked on a few flights as I've gone. I'm just wondering if you have any advice for me on my endeavor.
I honestly don't have any. Maybe Addie? Yeah, he might. Let me see if Addie's available.
Are you gonna need the insurance?
Some at the bottom for me, please. Did he go somewhere?
We'll be here waiting for you. You enjoy your time down here.
He might have stepped out of his office. Did you see him go anywhere? Oh, he's not
Done,
in
yeah.
office.
Okay.
You would be the one to talk to.
Or what is his role here? Just out of curiosity.
Is who?
What's this person's role? You said Addie?
Yeah, Addie.
Yeah. What does he do here? Just out of curiosity.
He's the general manager.
He's the general manager.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just the general
Okay. And he's stepped out. Do you think I'd have an opportunity to talk to him in a little bit, or?
I'm not sure where he.
Like, I'm not in a rush. You don't have to radio him or anything like that.
I mean, you're welcome to wait a moment and see if he does come back.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Yeah, I'm just not sure, if he went out or,
Okay.
but yeah.
Well, yeah. Here's my card. This is what I'm doing. That's where I document it.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
live stream. But yeah, I'll hang out here for a little bit if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
fine.
All right.
Mhm.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Apparently, the general manager is going to come by, and I can talk to him. I guess I'll ask these days too. I think I need to refill on cards though. Could I ask you guys a quick question? So I'm from Canada. I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking through the United States of America, and if I get dropped off near an airport, I go to the airport, see if anyone's flying anywhere, if they've got room for a +1 Canadian in his backpack, just to kind of show the different things that you can do. I've hitchhiked on 6 flights so far on the trip. It's just a fun thing that I like to incorporate in. Out of 90 rides, 6 of them have been on a plane. Do you have any advice, or are you guys flying anywhere? Do you know anyone?
It's tough.
I know it's an obscure question. You probably haven't been asked that one before.
We haven't. I know we can't, the way
Yeah.
we're operating, but advice. There are programs out there for like medical need, but I don't.
Okay.
I
'Cause
don't know of any just for
the flights I've hitchhiked have been just people that own their own, like, Cessna type plane, and they're just taking it for a flight, and they're like, yeah, you can come along. I'm flying here. Tag along if you want to. This doesn't really seem like that much of a place where there's a bunch of single-engine Cessna pilots flying through, but maybe there are. I don't know.
Yeah, if you look for flight schools, maybe you'll find more.
Yeah, there's one flight school in the main terminal place, and then they told me to come to the FBOs because I guess they weren't flying it. Like, if they do fly up, they fly up around the city and then back down. I'm trying to get anywhere but here, kind of. It doesn't have to be in any particular direction. It's just fun for me to incorporate into the trip, getting a ride in the sky a little bit. But yeah, so your advice would be flight schools
I
or
think it's going to be the private owners probably.
yeah.
Yeah,
Is-
just wherever they.
Do you know where they'd be at in this airport, or is this a bad?
Everybody else would know.
They'd know.
They would
Okay.
know better than we would. We just been here 2 hours.
Oh, okay. So what are you guys like? What's
We're
your?
going back to Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, okay. On a chartered flight?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. Well, thanks for the advice. Appreciate it.
You might, I don't know, have you looked at like flight order?
Like where you can see the flight maps of planes flying in and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you can see who's coming here.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. I mean, it's probably hit or miss, but if you can find someone who's just stopping here for fuel and going somewhere else,
Yeah. That would be ideal. Some kind of transit. They're just stopping for a quick fuel stop,
yeah, that's what you're looking for. Someone who's just landing here to get fuel
and then continuing back out.
Otherwise,
Yeah. Okay.
They do fuel. I don't know if there's other.
Yeah, I think
places
they
on it,
fuel
so
at places as they pass through here.
Sure, they will be coming through.
Yeah. And your charter flight to Kentucky, they definitely wouldn't take anyone, right? That would be closed off. Yeah. Okay. Gotta ask. I gotta ask. All right. But thanks, guys. Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
All right.
All right.
Trevor?
Yeah.
Abby,
Addie, nice to meet you.
how you doing?
Doing great.
How can I help you?
All right. So I'm a Canadian documentarian.
You're what?
I'm a Canadian documentarian. I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking around the United States. Previous to this trip, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries, and I'm just showing what the process is like. Previous to today, if I get dropped off at an airport, I'll go inside, see if anyone's flying anywhere, if they've got room for a +1 Canadian in his backpack, and if they're going anywhere, then sometimes they'll take me along. I'm just curious if you have any advice.
I cannot let you do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I call them policy.
With the at the place here,
Security
yeah.
and everything else. Plus, some pilots might not care,
Mhm.
but others might get very perturbed if you.
Yeah, and I
ask them
understand
out,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
So I can't allow you to do that.
That's fine. Do you have any
That's-
advice? And I
Now,
understand, yeah.
With that being said, on the other side of the airport terminal is Flightline.
Yeah.
That's another FBO like this,
Okay.
and it's a single operation. chain or large corporation, it's just a local
Yeah.
owned FBO.
Okay.
You may go over there and talk to them, and they may not have a problem with you doing that
Okay.
at their facility.
All right.
But here, our policy don't allow us
That's
to do
fine.
that for
I
security.
understand that. Yeah, I understand that. So that'd be your advice. Go check out Flight Line over here on
Flight
this side.
Line.
Yeah. Okay. I can do that.
Yeah, if you go right down the street, go
Yeah.
past the turn, you see them
Okay.
on your left.
Yeah.
And like I said, they may not have a problem with it. You know,
Okay.
they may be fine for you to do that.
Okay. I'll check
But
it out.
But with us, man, they're really keen on security and everything.
I'll get that. I get that with flying
I'm
stuff.
sure you see
Yeah.
that wherever you go these days.
Yeah, especially with
Yeah.
aviation and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
So-
what part of Canada are you from?
I'm from British Columbia, West
Oh,
Coast. Yeah. Have you been to Canada before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which parts did you go?
Beautiful country. Over by Vancouver. And,
Oh, okay. So you did go in there.
yeah, Toronto.
Yeah.
And all. Yeah, I used to fly. Made a few flights up there and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a beautiful country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
So that's pretty much what, with our situation.
Come on through.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay.
And actually, when you go over there, you might ask for Wendy.
Wendy.
Wendy, she's kind of like the acting general manager over there,
Okay.
but she also works the front counter.
Okay.
And yeah, she might, and just say I was over
Mhm.
the signature, but they got real strict security policies
For
because
sure.
it's a corporation. But
Yeah.
he recommended me come talk to you.
Yeah.
And see if there's anything you can do to help us.
Yeah,
And
'cause-
she may be all for it, you know.
Like most of the previous flights I had, they're just like pilots that own their own single
Yeah,
engine
right,
kind of Cessna.
exactly.
Like, you think they would
They
kind of go
have
through
some
that?
over there.
Yeah.
Not a bunch, but they do have some.
Okay. And is there any like kind of general terminal that's not like an FBO where they're
Yeah,
just
the
kind of
main terminal.
Okay. And they'll go through there at times.
You
They
could-
might
yeah,
catch
that's
someone
open
there
to
as
the
well.
public.
Okay.
That's open to the public.
Okay.
You're
Cool.
more than welcome to go in there and walk around.
it out.
and-
Cool.
Yeah, and matter of fact, that's original 1934 decor when they renovated after Katrina. It's really a pretty
Okay.
terminal.
Okay.
They got a great restaurant there too. If you, what's that? The Three Natty Club.
It's closed. Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking the restaurant might be a good place for you to hang out.
Yeah.
And talk to.
People come in there,
close
just they
it.
fly in and have $100 hamburgers and they go back home.
They close at 3 o'clock.
So they close now?
So they close now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could come back around tomorrow. I don't know.
And
know
see
your
what
plans
people are
are.
up to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just like I'm next to the I-10 here, where I'd normally hitchhike out of town, like traditional thumb on the road with a sign and stuff like that. And I figured I'd stop by here, see kind of what the situation's
Careful
like.
in this city you're in.
Everyone's told me about New Orleans, but yeah.
I'm telling you.
Done it in 25 countries. Well, yeah, I've walked through here a bit, and yeah, you walk one block, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, where am I?
It's really, you really got to be careful
Yeah,
out there along Chef Highway and all.
yeah, okay.
Especially
With you showing some kind of value,
if you
yeah,
just got
yeah.
your backpack, it's one thing. But do you collapse that and put it in your pack?
If I'm not streaming at that point, then I won't really show that equipment. So I'll hide it if I'm not streaming. But I stream all day. I stream the whole process, like from sleeping in a tent to catching rides to what I look for in a hitchhiking spot to hitchhiking on airplanes to all
So
that
when
kind of
did your
thing.
documentary air on Twitch?
Yeah, so it's a live stream actually.
Oh, it's a live stream. I
Yeah,
see. Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so people get to see the whole experience of hitchhiking because everyone knows what it is, but no one really does it,
Right.
right?
No, not anymore. I used
Yeah.
to hitchhike all the time when I was a teenager,
Alright.
but man, those days are gone.
Just a little regional, or did you go all around the country or anything?
No,
like that?
just regional.
Okay.
I never did go out of the country.
Yeah.
I mean, out of state or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I was just around,
Yeah.
locally here along the Gulf Coast.
Yeah. All right. And just gotta ask, like with your connections and stuff like that, like I've always dream has always been to go on like a Learjet or some kind of
Oh, yeah,
a hitchhike on
absolutely.
a jet like that. How do you think same thing, just at FBOs and stuff like that, or do you know anyone that would be like doing a positioning flight or something like that?
Well, you might be able to catch somebody that might go and do a maintenance flight. They bring their plane in
Yeah.
to go get maintenance done.
Okay.
But you got, the problem that you're gonna run into is that all of these pilots you're gonna be talking to, for the most part.
Yep.
They got a lot of pilots that do own their own single pilot planes.
Yeah.
But the majority are professional pilots that fly for the owners.
Okay. Yeah.
So they can't do anything unless the owner approves it type of thing.
Yeah. So that would be
So that's a
contingent on that.
stumbling block
Yeah.
at home. I said, no, I don't know these guys. I don't want them in my plane.
I've met
Blah,
plenty of pilots that are like, I would love to take you, but like, I don't own the plane. I
blah.
can't. I
Yeah, yeah,
can't.
security. So, again, it's a security
Yeah.
issue.
Okay.
But, yeah, mean, the only
You
thing,
could just leave it, yeah, thank you.
the only thing you could do is, is really, yeah, all the people I know, it's all private jets,
Yeah.
none of them is flying,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so.
Okay. You just gotta get
It's
lucky.
a hit and a miss.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always gonna be a hit and a miss with what you're
Exactly.
trying to do.
Exactly.
And I mean, odds against you getting it done.
Yeah.
But, you know, all you gotta do is find one on and say, hey, man, come on, yeah, come on, I'd love to take it.
Yeah.
Or somebody will say, hey, I'd like to see that on, see my plane on a deal, or whatever.
Yeah. 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 Cool.
Just gotta keep at it.
I'll do that.
But go to the terminal tomorrow, that would be the thing to do.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you for the advice. I really do appreciate that.
And then
Hey.
the other thing is, Gulf Coast Aviation.
Someone else did.
Flight school.
Oh, yeah, flight school in the main terminal.
Somebody else you might.
Okay. Okay. I can do that. Cool. Well, I really appreciate the advice, and we'll see if it works out. And, yeah, I'll stay careful. See ya. He's nice, but yeah, I can't do what I'm doing there. Oh, yeah. And there's the humidity. I'm gonna quickly walk around the terminal again, and then back to the flight, whatever the other one was called. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, I'm not gonna give this too much more time. I just like hitchhiking on airplanes, and everyone's like, "Oh, you do so much better, just normal hitchhiking." And yeah, probably. All my flights I've hitchhiked haven't actually been that long. I just like it. I find it fun. You'd get further hitchhiking in a car? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. That was a great conversation. Interesting guy. He was an interesting guy. And he was very open to just answering whatever questions I had. The other guys I talked to, they weren't pilots. They were, I think, with some kind of business, and they were on a chartered flight to Kentucky. And I'm like, oh, that'd be awesome. I could go up to Kentucky and then just hitchhike back down to the Gulf Coast and knock off like the states that way. But no, I couldn't go on that. He could have told you off? Yeah, absolutely. Which is fine. I don't mind being told off. When you're hitchhiking and stuff like that and you're asking stuff like that from people, they might just be like, what do you think you're doing, kid? Whatever you're doing, don't do it here. Charters won't touch you due to security insurance issues? Yeah. That's what I figured. Yeah, that storm passed pretty quickly. Now it's sunny again. Telling you to sign a waiver? They probably didn't have a waiver for you to sign. Like, would I have to like come up with my own waiver and be like, this is a waiver excusing myself of all potential, I don't know, whatever you call it. I'm just telling them I cannot sue you. I signed this. I cannot sue you. Tell them your nickname is Sweet Tea. But yeah, you don't have to have any kind of communications skills or anything like that to hitchhike traditionally with your thumb out on the road. Because you don't have to talk to anyone. All you have to do is stand there and then eventually cars will come. It's like fishing. This is a different kind of hitchhiking. And you do have to kind of get into people's good books in order to get rides. We're going back to the main terminal briefly, just to check it out. See what type of traffic's in here right now. I think it's probably busier in the morning. But let's go. Oh, air conditioning. Excited to see a plane hitchhike? Well, there's a good chance that won't happen. Pretty slow in here. Must have to fill awkward silences though. Well, depends if you find silences awkward. Not everyone finds silence awkward. You don't always have to fill dead air. Radmac, thanks for the 100 bits. With the very, very passionate message of poop. Sure you grind your hitchhiking skill before jumping? Exactly. Hey. Hey, can I ask you a quick question? Are you a pilot?
I'm not, no.
You're not? Okay.
No.
All right. I was just asking because I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking, and I've hitchhiked at other airports before just by talking to pilots, seeing what they're up to. And,
You've airplane hitchhiked?
yeah, on 6 flights so far.
Neat.
Yeah,
Neat.
it's a fun process. But yeah, it's just talking to people, talking to pilots, seeing if they're going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going on a flight, or are you just checking out the airport?
No, I'm here for a business meeting.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Checking out
on the
the-
board that oversees the airport.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm
So-
surprised that a young man your age, don't take offense to this, because I have a daughter. I recently had a discussion with my wife about this. But
Yeah.
My daughter is 31, and we discussed, I wonder if she and her husband would even know what hitchhiking is.
I think people still know what it is, but when they see them, like,
Because
like
I used to hitchhike to
Okay.
school.
oh, just around, yeah.
Yeah,
And barely
around
anyone
town.
does that anymore. You rarely
Yeah.
see hitchhikers
Right,
anymore.
right, yeah.
But now I've hitchhiked in 25 countries. I've been picked up 800 plus times in my life. The whole purpose of this trip is to document the experience, so I have like a live stream and people talk to me and I get to talk back to them. And they get to see what it's kind of like, and I got picked up by a guy in California in just his truck, but he taught me how to hitchhike on airplanes. It's pretty much looking for people that own like single engine kind of Cessna style, like they own them and they're just flying somewhere, and
Yeah,
if they've
yeah,
got
yeah,
space and wait for you, then they'll take you. And it's been a fun experience. It's places like this, it's hard, like you got the 2 FBOs here, Signature's a bit higher end, and then that one, but it's mostly like jets and like chartered flights like that, which I can't really get on with. It's pretty much just the people that own their own planes
Yeah.
that I'm looking for, but it's hard to find them.
Well, you've been all over the place, but I can tell you this: you've not been in an airport that's beautiful. This one right here.
This is a beautiful airport.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I did walk around it a little bit earlier. I got lunch in the restaurant down there.
If you
and,
know the building well, you'll see it in a lot of television shows
Really?
and movies.
what
all the time. The last time I was here, Thursday night,
Yeah.
I had to come into a back entrance and come up, and you had a sneak, and they had this whole thing was draped in black cloth.
Yeah.
The whole building.
Really?
So that they could control the lighting, and they were shooting so they could make it daylight or nighttime, and
Yeah.
you know, and that was just Thursday evening.
Do you know any notable films or TV shows that they filmed off the top of your head? I'm sure you've seen them film all the time, but do you know by name?
Well, of course, NCIS New Orleans is one.
Okay.
It's always here.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
That makes sense.
But I'm not a big TV or
Honestly, me neither. I don't have cable anymore. I don't really like that.
so, but one thing I'm involved in is some things with the paintings.
Oh.
And that's why I'm actually photographing, like, that painting
Yeah.
was lost.
It's lost.
Damaged and lost, and that one right there,
Yeah.
Valley, is a reproduction. That one was just redone, made,
Yeah.
a reproduction. That's not an original.
So, how'd they get destroyed? In hurricane? The
And
buildings
then
damaged, or, like-
some people would tell you, I don't know what I'm talking about, that it wasn't destroyed.
Yeah.
So, that it's missing. That even the State Museum is looking for it.
Yeah.
It was destroyed. I've seen a tear of it that big.
Okay.
So
what
I know it
happened
was
to it?
destroyed. It's, this thing's been around a long, long time, and at
Yeah.
some point when they maybe went to go move move it. This is me.
All speculation.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm certain it's correct.
Yeah.
They went to move it, and it got destroyed. It got torn up because I saw a
okay,
piece of it.
yeah.
I know the architect who did this airport after the hurricane has that piece.
Yeah.
Lambert. That's who's got that piece.
Oh,
This-
okay.
This one right here, it's kind of crazy, but this one is owned by a different entity. And it's the only one that hasn't been restored.
Yeah.
And I'm involved in are you recording right now?
I'm just recording the painting and stuff like that.
That's okay, but this one is owned by the Louisiana State Museum Board, and we're
Yeah.
involved in trying to get it permanently transferred
Yeah.
to the airport because we
okay.
can't restore it until it's ours,
Yeah.
until we have the rights to it.
Yeah. It does have some signs of.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, awareness,
this
stuff
kind
like
of
that, yeah.
this kind of stuff.
When were
If you go look at all these other ones,
Yeah.
they had that. The other ones had that, but they don't have that right now.
when were all these painted, or is it spread out?
When were they done?
Yeah. Originally.
20s or 30s.
20s to 30s. Wow.
Yeah, there's gonna be something. I'm sure if the conservatory